Hello my acceptable people, this is me, Mr. Acceptable. So today I'm going to be doing something different. I'm going to be comparing two guns in Call of Duty World War II. That's the M1A1 carbine rifle and the M1 Garand rifle. I've heard a lot of people talk about these two guns, saying which one is better, but I am a bit on either side because I don't really know which one is better. So today I'm going to test out both of the guns, do a little tally system, like score point system based on looks, aim, recoil, everything. I'm going to test everything in this video. So first of all, we're going to look at the shape and style of the gun. I personally like the M1A1 carbine rifle because of the long wood, smooth wood look to it. It's just, to me, it looks more clean in comparison to the M1 Garand. I mean, looks are always personal and it doesn't really affect the way you play. Sometimes it does, you know. A style or weapon could be like, oh yeah, this looks good, I'm gonna play with this good. But the points for me go to the carbine rifle for the looks of the gun. So next we're gonna look at the iron sights. The M1 Garand has a beautiful iron sight. I just think it's very clear, easy to use, you know, very simple. On the other hand, the carbine rifle, I think it's too complex. Then two half circles doesn't do it for me, and my aim seems to be very off of it. I always have to put a reflex sight on the carbine rifle. So yeah, the points go to the Garand on that one. Okay, so the next test is based on accuracy. We're gonna aim in and shoot 8 bullets from the carbine rifle and 8 bullets from the Garand. That's because the Garand only has 8 rounds. So to make it fair, I'm only gonna fire 8 rounds from the carbine rifle. You know, make things fair a bit. So let's see how much jitter we get while aiming in and shooting both of these rifles. So let's start with the carbine rifle. We're going to shoot 8 bullets into this little target here. So there you go, pretty solid for the accuracy, no jitter whatsoever. Maybe the slightest bit of jitter, but it's very unrecognizable. You can just adjust that. So for the Garand, let's see how much jitter we get. There you go, quite a bit of jitter there, not too much. I have seen worse with different guns, but yeah, the jitter is there. So if you're not really good with aiming in and shooting, I'd definitely go for the carbine rifle because, you know, it's much easier to shoot your target. So yeah, the point goes to the carbine rifle here. So the next round is hip fire accuracy. Let's just see how well these guns go. So yeah, that's the carbine rifle and that's the Garand. You know, pretty similar, but I would say the hip fire accuracy goes to the carbine rifle. The carbine rifle is pretty solid for accuracy, I must say, although I would put a reflex sight on it. So for the next test, I brought my friend here, Master Chief, along with me. Add him on Xbox. Say hello.
Hey.
Basically, what he's going to do for me is dummy for me while I shoot him to test out the damage rate of both of the guns. Started with the carbine. 3 bullets, not too bad, but I have high hopes of the Garand, so he's going to come back and I'm going to shoot him to see how many times the Garand takes to kill him. So we'll see in a second. So 1, 2, there you have it. The damage on the carbine rifle is a little bit weaker. It takes 3 bullets for the carbine and 2 bullets for the Garand to kill people in core. But that's body shots. So now I'm going to test how many headshots it takes for each weapon. I'm not sure if it's going to take less bullets. We'll see. So 1, 2, 3. So the same. So I'm expecting the Garand to be the same. So quickly run back to me. Come on, dude. Hurry up. Come on. Got a video to do. Let's go. I'm waiting on you, dude. Come on. Come on. Come on. Come on. Alright. 1 and 2. So there you go. The damage is the same. Headshot or body shot. So this round goes to the Garand. The M1 Garand wins this round. So yeah, point to the Garand. So this leads into my next point. Let's see how many possible kills we can get with the M1A1 carbine rifle. So basically the carbine rifle has 15 rounds plus 45, that's 60 rounds. So 60 rounds divided by 3, which is how many bullets it takes to kill someone, that will be 20 kills. Now moving on to the M1 Garand, it has 8 rounds plus 24 rounds, which equals 32. 32 divided by the number of how many bullets it takes to kill, which is 2, that will be 16 kills. So not much of a difference, but the M1A1 carbine rifle just scrapes the points for this round. So the last test we did a little distance test. I cut out the audio for this bit because it was a bit dodgy. I wasn't speaking properly, and you know, he was speaking over me constantly, so it was a bit of a mess. But when I tested the distance, both of the guns were pretty good. I mean, look at the distance on that. That's the carbine rifle. I quickly switched to the M1 Garand. Bang, take a shot. Both got hit markers, both hit. So for this round, it's a tie. But also what I'm going to do is take away a point for the carbine rifle, because on the accuracy test I kind of did 2 points when I should have done 1 point. I should have just classified the accuracy test as one whole thing, so I'm deducting a point for the carbine rifle here as well. So that was the last test. The carbine rifle just scraped the win, but I personally think they're just as good as one another. You can use different attachments to suit your preference. You know, definitely try both out, I must admit, and like, you know, just see which one you feel comfortable with. But yeah, I'm just gonna leave you to decide which one you think is better. So this has been me, Mr. Acceptable, with Master Chief down there. Look at him, throw the ball at him. Yeah, bringing you a comparison for the M1A1 carbine rifle to the M1 Garand rifle. I hope you can come to a decision on which one you prefer, but honestly, I think they're both good as one another. Please like and share this video as always, because that would be most acceptable. And whatever you do, just make it acceptable. Goodbye.